Meantime, civilians there in Gaza are struggling to access clean water and clean food as this war rages on. Israel says it's resumed some water supply to parts of southern Gaza, but it's unclear if that water is even safe to drink and consume. Juliette Touma joins us now. She's the Director of Communications for the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees. Juliette, thanks for being with us today. Let's start at the top. How challenging is it for civilians to access clean water and adequate medical care in Gaza right now?
Extremely challenging. Basic supplies are running out of the Gaza Strip, and they're running out fast. It is very simple. It is because organizations like UNRWA and others have not been able to bring in much needed supplies into the Gaza Strip for the past 10 days. It's absolutely fundamental that humanitarian access is allowed so that we're able to bring much needed supplies, including fuel for the pumping stations for water to flow again in the Gaza Strip.
You know, Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the U.S. and Israel have agreed to develop a plan to get humanitarian aid to civilians in Gaza. But how should that work from your point of view? What are some of the barriers in the way right now?
First of all, the siege on the Gaza Strip must be lifted. When that happens, then UNRWA and other UN agencies are able to deliver supplies. Supplies are running out, even for organizations like UNRWA, even for our own staff on the ground who are having to ration their drinking water down to 1 liter a day. So we got to get in supplies. But for supplies to get in, the siege on the Gaza Strip has got to be lifted.
For the people who are trying to get out, what are Palestinian refugees telling you about how challenging that is and about where in the world, where in the region they feel like they can even flee to?
People talk mostly about being terrified. They're focusing on the here and now. They're focusing about the fear that they're living through, about the uncertainty, about the fact that mothers and fathers cannot reassure their children to tell them that it's going to be all right, because maybe it's not going to be all right. People lost so much. They have had to move to shelters when they had a normal, regular home in Gaza. That's what people are telling us.
There is such widespread trauma in the region, everyone experiencing this. And I know, as you mentioned, your staff having to ration their own water. Your agency has lost a number of people. They've died in the past week because of this conflict. Our condolences to you and to them. But talk to us about just how dangerous it is, Juliette, for your aid workers to do anything in the Gaza Strip right now.
Thank you. So just at UNRWA, we lost 14 colleagues. Some of them were teachers. One was a gynecologist, one an engineer. Others were support staff. This is only the number that we were able to confirm. The actual number could sadly be much bigger. And this is just the story of UNRWA. Staff are overwhelmed, themselves impacted. They've had to flee. They had to seek shelter. But they are our unsung heroes on the ground, true humanitarians, doing whatever possible to bring in whatever dwindling supplies the agency has and to give it to people in need. We have 500,000 people who have, just in 10 days, they're seeking shelter in over 100 facilities. Some of those facilities are designated shelters, so they are designed to take people in, but others are not. So, for example, we have 8,000 people taking shelter in what is a warehouse. It's not even meant to have human beings living in it. That's what's happening right now.
Heroes for sure, aid workers trying to help those around the world. Again, our condolences to your organization and to those you've lost as we're not out of this yet. Juliette Touma, we appreciate you joining us there from Amman, Jordan today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.